Good morning. How are my favorite buttercups this morning? It is a Monday morning. The weekend was a very long weekend for me. Why? Well, we just left the recycling center where I donated a car full of clothing, cardboard boxes, rigid plastics that I recycled. Where do they all come from? The last stronghold in the house, my closet, also known as the junk closet, junk drawer of the house. Apparently that's kind of where everything just kind of ends up there, because it's my closet. I mean, you know, you got a man's closet, it's got a little bit of everything in there, not just clothes. So much so it was packed and you could barely even see the walls, if you could see them at all. I had boxes of shoes. When I buy shoes, I'll buy like 2 or 3 pairs at a time. That way I don't have to buy them every 6 months or whatever, however fast I go through a pair of shoes. And then I have different types of shoes for work that I still had, kind of dress nice shoes, work clothes. And this funny thing is I pared down these things a year ago, and there's still a lot of stuff in there. You know, I've gone through and got rid of clothes a few times in the last 26 years that we've been in this house. I've had clothes I've held on to that are longer than we've been in that house. So felt kind of good going through everything. I took everything out of that closet, put it on the bed, and then we went item by item. I folded up and put nicely in the shelves, and then I'll show you my after shot, but I am not showing my before shot because you all would have the wrong impression of me. You would think we're hoarders. That closet, when I say it was a junk drawer of the closets, that's pretty much what it was. It was a catch-all for, I don't know what to do with it. Let's just put it in the tiger's closet, and I guess that's where it went. God, I'm spitting this a lot morning. We are headed home, where I am gonna do some more stuff today. But I've had a lot of clothes. And when I say it was the last stronghold, it was the last room or corner or section of the house that hasn't been downsized through this process since my wife has retired. And now they're on vacation, moving my kid over to some family, just kind of helping out with them, and they're just having a good time. So I figured, why not? I'm still doing stuff. I'm doing some little maintenance in and around the house. Like I replaced a dryer vent exhaust over the weekend. I replaced a floodlight that went bad. This week I got to get schedule a maid, cleaning service, and then try to help me keep up on the cleaning every week. Lawn care, because I don't have any yard tools anymore. Those all got donated to friends and family. What else? I need to get an electrician and kind of maybe some general work, help me get some things just done. And then hopefully I will get the house listed and on the market this week or next week. It might be early next week, might be next Monday. I'm going to try to knock a lot out this week. This week also I'm going to go and check out a manufacturer who makes RVs for a couple hours and see if that's going to be a viable option for me and Felicia. I'm going to go tour and see. My wife likes to see personally, if in person, if it's right. If not, we were looking at some Echoes. They're nice little box, Mercedes box trucks, or whatever you want to call them. They're nice and all, but there's no storage in them. We didn't like that. There wasn't wasn't as roomy, or the advantage, there was a lot of wasted space in there. We felt like that's the way we felt like it. There's people that swear up and down by it, but nah, we didn't care for it. Cars on the side of the road because there's a natural spring there where people can fill up water. And I've always seen people there filling up their jugs of water and whatever there. It's interesting. So anyhow, yeah, we're gonna get the house listed for sale. Once I have that, I'll do a video and show the what that looks like, or what our house looks like now. I'm not going to show pictures of before because it's just going to be depressing. And we had a lot of stuff, and we weren't hoarders. We weren't messy or anything like that. It's just, it's day and night what it looks like now. I mean, I got lawn furniture inside the house to have a place to sit down. It's that I ain't gonna say bad, but it's a whole new level. So yeah, we're working on that. We're trying to figure that part out. And yeah, we're just trying to figure a lot of that stuff out. So, but anyways, yeah. So I got a lot of phone calls to make this week when I get back. I think the next big project that I have left. I mean, we're gonna pare down our keep stuff in the one bedroom when my wife gets back. Just pare down one more time. Make sure what we are gonna keep, we're gonna keep, and what we're not is gonna be gone. And then this week, I think I'm gonna try to focus mostly in the garage, and then start loading stuff into that storage container the best I can. And yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be an interesting week, but I think creating videos and trying to, oh yeah, this is a good topic or whatever, and taking time to record videos, it takes time, and then you got to edit the video or upload it. It is a process, so that does take a little bit of time out of my day, to do videos every day or once a week. It takes a few hours for each video. It is interesting. It is fun. I kind of like doing it, but it is a lot of work. So we'll see how much I do. Usually when I come in to take a break for an hour after I'm working, I'll sit at the computer and cool off with a heavy fan blowing on me, and I'll do some editing there. So I've been keeping busy. Been moving around a lot last week and over the weekend. A lot over the weekend. And yeah, as far as the no sugar challenge, I've had some sugar. I'm working on I'm going to work on a food log or something to actually do a little bit more tracking, better tracking. Like my sugars, my blood pressure and stuff. I'm trying to get back on track. I used to do it back in the day, but I know I need to do it again, and that's what we're going to focus on. So, but that is the life update for today, and we will, I guess we'll see what this afternoon is. Oh, the temperature is supposed to be like 105, feel like, the next few days. So we're gonna see how much we get to do in the garage or outside. So that will be a tough one. But anyways, that is my life update right now. We are working to get this house on the market ASAP so we can get the heck out of Dodge.